Welcome back to my channel and a very special welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen. I'm a certified weight loss and nutrition coach who has lost and maintained a 140-pound weight loss. And today we're going to talk about 5 easy tips to help you live your strongest and healthiest life yet. As we've entered into a new year, it is time to rethink things, rethink our goals, and really set ourselves up for the healthiest year yet. So I'm going to share with you 5 tips to do just that. So if you're excited, give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not, turn your bell on because I upload new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Down in the description box, I will have nutrition coaching. Highly recommend personalized macros and calories. That is what I followed to lose 140 pounds and maintain that weight loss for over 2 years. I cannot recommend it enough. Game changing. And I also offer one-on-one coaching if you want to talk with me directly, have questions, or need support. I'll also link my favorite healthy things down below for you. So let's talk about 5 easy tips for you to live your healthiest, best life yet. There's a lot of things that can encompass starting a health journey. We don't have to necessarily call it a weight loss journey. Some people are in maintenance. Some people just want to be a healthier version of themselves. And like I said, there's some things that make up what constitutes a health journey. Starting a healthy lifestyle can involve eating nutritious foods, engaging in regular physical activity, and prioritizing your mental health. It means doing things that make you happy and make you feel good. So how is living a healthier lifestyle beneficial to you other than basic things like being in better health, losing some weight? What are some other benefits? Having a diet rich in fruits and vegetables over an 8-week period drastically reduces your risk for cardiovascular disease. Every 66 additional grams of fruit and vegetables that you consume daily lowers your risk of developing type 2 diabetes by 25%. In addition to that, by upping your whole grain intake, your carbohydrate intake of whole grains, you can reduce your risk of type 2 diabetes by 29%. And here's a big one, 11 minutes of moderate exercise daily. 11 minutes. We all have 11 minutes in our day. This will lower your risk of death dramatically just by getting in 11 minutes of moderate to vigorous activity daily. And this holds true even if you sit over 8 hours per day. So get up and move your body just simply 11 minutes or more daily. Also, being healthy saves you money. And people always think healthier food is more expensive. Yes, it is, but so is going to the doctor. So choose your more expensive. The healthier you are, the less often you'll have to see a doctor. This could save you money by reducing copays, prescriptions, and other treatments. So yes, healthier food is a little bit more expensive, but it's cheaper than going to the doctor. So yes, you still need to go to the doctor, have your annual physical whenever you need to see your physician, but by simply being a healthier version of yourself, you're lowering a lot of your medical bills. It also helps to lengthen your lifespan. And I don't know about you, but I want to live a long, healthy life. I want to live as long as I can and be the healthiest version of myself. At the age of 50, you could live 14 years longer by doing a few simple things. If you've never smoked, if you maintain a healthy weight, are regularly active over 30 minutes per day of moderate or vigorous activities, you follow a healthy diet, and you keep alcohol to moderate consumption, 5 to 15 grams per day for women and 5 to 30 grams per day for men. Just doing a few of these things can dramatically lengthen your lifespan, and you'll be a healthier version of yourself for that lifespan. It can also be really good for the environment. And this is something we may not necessarily think about, but being a healthier person overall can be better for our environment. And that's because ultra-processed foods, which are some of the less healthy foods out there, no food is bad or good, but some foods are healthier than others. And ultra-processed foods, things like cakes, cookies, chips, and things that contain refined grains and additives contribute to a lot of environmental factors. And honestly, 70% of the food in your grocery store is considered to be ultra-processed. In some ways that this can affect our environment are the greenhouse gas emissions, water scarcity, decreased biodiversity, plastic waste, and deforestation. And you can also help the environment by reducing the amount of time you spend in the car. Maybe walking or taking a short bike ride if you have to go somewhere relatively close to you not only will help you get in that 11 minutes of activity every day, but can dramatically reduce the emissions that we're putting into our environment. So what is the easiest way for you to start living your healthiest life? The first thing you want to do is consider making smart goals. Now, SMART stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound, met by a deadline and done in a certain amount of time. These are the types of goals that we can stick with because they're measurable, they're sustainable, and they have an end date. So maybe, for example, your goal is to run a 5K in March of this year. So you're going to start training for that now. That's a sustainable goal because you're going to have to run daily. You're going to have to run multiple times a week. It has a deadline, March. March is that 5K, so that's your end goal. These are the types of goals we want to create because, like I said, these are the types of goals we can stick with. Some other things you can do to increase your overall health is to eat more vegetables. We talked about how important fruits and vegetables are for our overall lifespan and our quality of life. Eating more fruits and vegetables is associated with a lower risk of heart disease, stroke, cancer, and premature death. If you can get up to 9 servings a day of fruits and vegetables, that's combined, that is optimal. You can also swap in whole grains. Get rid of some of those ultra processed foods and really focus on whole grains. They can help reduce your risk of diabetes, obesity, cardiovascular disease, and cancer. Some great options of whole grains are plain oats, whole grain bread and pasta, brown and wild rice, buckwheat, bulgur wheat, millet, barley, spelt, quinoa, and farro. Some refined grains and things that you can limit are white bread and pasta, white rice, most breakfast cereals, chips, pretzels, and crackers. So just making some swaps from some ultra processed carbohydrates to some more whole grains, you can see a lot of benefits. Another thing you can do is make sure you're more active. Again, shooting for that 11 minutes or more every day. Some great activities are things like walking, Pilates, cycling, and dancing. You don't have to go to the gym for 3 hours every day and do 150-pound deadlifts. You don't have to go do HIIT training for an hour every single day. You just want to move your body. And the biggest thing with staying active and exercise is finding something you enjoy, because if you absolutely hate the exercise you're doing, you're not going to stick with it. So find something that you enjoy so it's fun for you and you'll actually consistently do it, because that's when you're going to see results. A healthier lifestyle, this may come as a bit of a surprise, actually helps you maintain your friendships and your relationships in general. Strong relationships and staying in communication with friends and loved ones can support your mental health. Even if you cannot get together with friends or family in person, you can schedule a time to catch up over the phone or a video call once a week. Being healthier physically also means being healthier mentally. It's also going to help you control your stress. Now, I know that there are times in life where we can't control the stress. We're just given this stressful situation and we have to adapt. But there are things in our life that we can control when it comes to stress. If you practice mindfulness, you can really control that stress. And some ways to practice mindfulness are things like meditation, deep breathing, journaling, spending time in nature, and talking with friends. And of course, you can consider therapy. There's nothing wrong with going to therapy. That can be a way to not only improve your mental health, but control the stress in your life. Just remember the importance of moderation. Everything in moderation. This goes from food to exercise to a healthy lifestyle. You don't have to go full bore into every single way to become a healthier individual. Take baby steps, do one at a time. And once you've mastered that one step to a healthier lifestyle, take the next step. Everything in moderation. It's very important to get rid of the all or nothing mentality. It's very important to get rid of the I need it now mentality and really focus on moderation and baby steps. A healthy lifestyle can not only help you feel better, but it can also reduce the risk of some diseases, lengthen your lifespan, save you money, and benefit the environment. Start small when you make changes. You're more likely to see success this way, and small successes will snowball into bigger benefits. Baby steps, everything in moderation. Little by little, you'll become the healthiest version of yourself. Let me know down below which one of these are you going to focus on to start making those changes towards a healthier lifestyle. And if you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn your bell on, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.